Hey, peace, God. How you feeling? No time, no see. Long time no see. So my name is Banana. Back again with another banger video in my room, in my room in Philly. So it's getting kind of like breezy now. Like two days ago was the first day that it actually felt like cold. So the winter is coming, as like they were saying in Game of Thrones. But I just wanted to give like a general life update. It is. I never know the date. I swear I never know the date. Give me a second. Jeez. The 25th of September 2022. And it's 5:14 p.m. Philadelphia, PA. And it's the new moon. It's the new moon in, what is it called? It's the new moon in Uttara Phalguni, which is in like starts in the Leo constellation, and then it gradually moves on to Virgo. Yeah, so anyway, it's the new moon. So every new moon, right? First thing I do, I always wash my hair. Like every new moon and full moon, I wash my hair. And like I really enjoy like washing my hair because every time I do it, right, like my length is like way longer. And I just was having like a lot of like, I don't know, like psychological and moral like thoughts about hair like while I was doing it. Cause I want to like kind of reiterate why I'm freeforming, because I know I spoke upon it like a little bit in my previous videos, but there's like an intent behind it. So I changed my hair a lot throughout the years. I was bald, I had an afro, I had waves, I had locks, twisted locks, I had a fade, I had a part, I had a lot of stuff. And every time I would switch it, I realized that there was people who resonated and some people who don't. And I realized regardless of what I do in this life, there's always gonna be people who like respect it and like it and people who don't. And I realized, oh, so let me just do something that I like more. And the original reason I started to freeform was just to like be minimalist, because with my last set of like twisted locks, it was a lot of time, maintenance, going to the salon, the barber, getting a part, getting fade. It was a lot. So then I started to freeform just as like a minimalist journey. But then, I started to freeform as a minimalist journey. But then, as I went on my journey, I realized it kind of became a whole spiritual thing, because this is kind of like God created. I didn't really like make this. I just woke up and like this is how the Creator and Mother Nature wanted my here to be, and it became more so like a self love and a spiritual journey. Because I feel like a lot of times people manipulate their hair, and of course certain like people energetically they like to like be different personas and different characters, which I understand, right? But then some people they switch their hair and they manipulate a lot because they don't feel self-love and they don't feel confidence in themselves. And I feel like, especially me being a black man, right, freeforming, I always love the like respect I get from black men and black women specifically, because especially black women, because it's like just seeing how much this society makes black women spend on like their hair just to even look acceptable. It really like saddens me. I feel like black women are the only women I know on the planet who literally like get other people's hair from a different culture and a different continent to put on their head to look appealing. And it's very depressing to me, because I feel like black women are like beautiful by default, but to see how they have to like manipulate themselves with different people hair all the time and use all these cosmetics and use all this, use all that, it's like it's saddens me. Of course, we know in like Kemet and ancient Africa they had like wigs and they had like weaves, right? But it was from like a different context. It wasn't coming from like, I feel like the way it stemmed in like America was like, oh, you aren't enough. Like you're a slave. Like your hair isn't good. Your features aren't good. So you have to have our features now. And I feel like, of course, normal type of slavery ended like, well, it never really ended, but mass normal slavery ended like a while ago. But I feel like there's still undercurrents of it. So me wearing my hair like this, I feel like I love the respect I get from men and women, especially like, because I'm like, if I'm free from it, right, the least that my brothers and sisters could do is be a natural. You feel me? At least you could do is not put like chemicals in your hair all the time. You know, that's the least you could do. Like, so it was very, and it makes me very confident as well. Like when I walk in, like I realized this when I came from New York, because last time I was coming from New York, right? No, last time I was coming from New York, right? And I had my like tam on, right, like my cap, and like my energy felt like I'm a bit off because I was walking through like the train. So I'm like, why do I feel like this? I took my like my tam off. I'm like walking around. Oh wow, I feel so much more confident in myself when like my hair is out. So it's a form of self love, a form of confidence, and a form of like biological and like cultural sovereignty. I feel to like see that this is how God like made me, and like I'm not manipulating it to fit a certain type of mode of what is like a upstanding or like formal or like professional or like accepting man in this like society. So, and I feel like it's like a covert. It's like a shield and a sword at the same time. It's like a magnet and a repellent because it magnetizes people who are of a similar frequency to me, but then it repels people who don't. And also, even like we know here is an extension of our nervous system, right? And a lot of people they be like, "Oh, I'm nervous, I'm nervous, I'm nervous." Of course, because you're always manipulating your fucking nervous system. What do you expect? You feel me? So me just like letting it chill like this, I feel like I could be a lot more calm and a lot more confident at the same time. And you know when people are like conspiracy theories, they wear like the 10 like hats. I never really like studied it much, but apparently I guess like the 10 hats like stop certain frequencies like, from getting into your brain. And maybe in my head being like this, it's like I have that, but like naturally. So even if it were like a conspiracy or like certain like type of frequencies trying to like get into my brain and my consciousness, I literally have like a almost like a shield. And it's cool that's growing like longer now because now I'm able to like kind of see them a bit. It's almost like it's like a covering, you know? It's like a veil almost, and it's really a beautiful experience. So I always recommend like melanated people, well, people in general, even if you're white or green or yellow, whatever the fuck, just like try growing, like letting your hair be for a while, without having to like manipulate it too much, and see what comes out of it. But yeah, I just wanted to like speak on hair a lot because I always have like a lot of deep talks about it, and I feel like the representation matters, man. Even like the other men who like freeform, I love seeing them because they're in spaces that they wouldn't normally be deemed in. Like this one guy, his old tag was like 666 night skin, right? And like he was at like these really big like fashion stuff like Nike and like Tommy Hilfiger, and I love seeing that. You know, I love just seeing us in spaces where we wouldn't be accepted before in our fully natural state, not giving up any of our like biological sovereignty and divinity, and still being in these places and still having like respect for ourselves. I just love to see it. But yeah, that's like a part of the reason why I like our freeform. There's like a lot of others, but that's like the basic part. So I also just wanted to give like a general life update. So I think the last time I was on here, I said I was gonna like I was coming from Woodstock and I was gonna start my job. So I started this job with this company called like Maximum Research. I'm very grateful. It's very simple though. It's very mundane. Like you're literally just doing like surveys for like people who vote, and like it's literally like so simple. Like I'm literally just like on my laptop, and then like the thing beeps, and then like you just call people. You just hop on the browser, and there's literally like only two like websites I gotta be on. It's just like a simple job, and I appreciate it definitely because it's helped me like kind of build back up my like routine and my like budget. But then again, I'm realizing like I'm already trying to like figure out my next move because of course it's not what I want to be doing for the rest of my life. So in my meantime, on my off time, like I'm studying more, going to more business meetings, and just trying to like get myself into a new fucking tax bracket, build a fucking asset, buy like it's like I'm really like keen on that stuff. So most of my free time goes towards that. And the studying, I definitely got to get better at it because I was on a roll for a bit, but then I kind of got a little bit distracted. But I'm definitely gonna get back onto it. So yeah, that's been like pretty much the main thing. Like last week, I remember it was from like I think like the 15th to like the 18th. Like every single day, I had like a meeting after work, and I was working like 9 to 5 or like 11 to 5. To in that entire week, I was working like leading the entire week, which is like it was so because it's like I have less time now and I'm doing more. It's all about efficiency. You feel me? I was just on like in this business seminar yesterday. The guy was saying it's not about time management, it's about priority management, you know? Figure out your highest priority and focus on that first and then do all the rest of the stuff you have to do throughout the day. And I've also been like journaling a lot more. So I've been like keeping track of a lot of like my life goals, yearly goals. So that's been helping out a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna get my first check this Friday, pay off these few bills I got to, and then my friend, I met her at like Central Park, and she has this other business opportunity. It's kind of like it's like a raw vegan, like network marketing company based on superfoods, and they have fucking hemp and bamboo plastic, bro. And like when I heard about that, my like eyes were back. I'm like, what? Because I didn't even know like much companies in general who are like doing hemp and bamboo plastic. So I'm excited to hear about that. But then also with like my BWW Amway mentor, I also gotta try to start that again, to start to like get the products and start to sell. And I'm reading more sales books because Sell or Be Sold by Grant Cardone. And I'm reading more sales books, and I'm realizing to build a business, you have to have people skills, and you have to know how to sell. So like knowing how to sell and like leadership skills are probably like the most like serious stuff about like business. So if I plan to be like leading people in the future and I plan to have a business, I got to learn this stuff now, because it's always sad when I see people. They have such beautiful ideas and such beautiful concepts, but such a beautiful service and product and idea and spirit, but it doesn't have no people skills and no sales skills. So it's like really sad. The thing that confuses me, I think I'm fairly good with people, right? But it's like the whole sales part isn't fully like in my persona yet. I don't know. I'm just trying to like kind of get more of that energy, because I'm so good with people. Like people love me, bro. Everywhere I go, people love me. Like I cannot name the last place I went the people did not love me. Seriously, like people are like really like adore to fuck on me. So I'm trying to realize like how could I help people with a product and service, and also help myself build up my finances and build an asset to create the lifestyle I want to. So I'm formulating this stuff out. But yeah, the other thing I'm excited about, I definitely got to show you this. So I went to like Aldi yesterday, right? And I had like a ton of like fruit. And I be telling people, bro, focus on the finances to get fruit and focus on the money to get mangoes. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this, bro. And I really like the like pineapples because they're almost like statues on the side of the table. And I thought that this would like last me like a week. Like I went out on only, I'm just doing shopping for a week, but I kind of went a bit overboard. So I got cucumbers, kiwis, some golden kiwis, cara oranges, cosmic apples, pears, peaches, nectarines, bananas, avocados, papaya, pineapple, tomatoes to put my greens as well. I got some greens in the fridge, which makes it a lot easier. I feel like my main focus is the fruit, but adding on the greens definitely does make it like easier. It definitely does make it like a lot easier. Just having like a huge salad during the night. So that's my focus now. Like I really, bro, this business stuff, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, you gotta focus on this business stuff. Like this budgeting and business and asset development and sales and leadership. Like that's the way, bro. Because to get all these fruit, right? So it cost me like $254 point something. I put it in my receipt, but it's costing like $250 more or less, right? And this would not be here if I didn't have the money for it. So my thing is make more money to get more fruit, make more money to get more mangoes, get more finances to get more fruit. And it's like, people focus on this diet so much, right? And we see all these people online, they're really fancy, they're posting all these like huge salad, all these huge fruit. 9 times out of 10, they have money. 9 times out of 10. Because if they're posting that much stuff, that much time, and they're in America, they have money to afford that lifestyle. I feel like people just don't just eat fruit and raw, right? But then they don't say, oh, bro, you need money to buy this. It's not like you just like this stuff just magically pops in your hand and you're on the Instagram. So like, oh my God, I'm on fruit tip. No, bro, you have to have an asset. You have to have money. You have to have the capital. You have to have the fuel for it, man. All finances is fuel for your lifestyle and your dream. And I'm realizing this more and more as I get older. So I'm going to go full fucking throttle into like the business. I'm not even joking, bro. Like in the future, you're only going to see me in like a suit, a 3-piece, 9 times out of 10. Because to create the lifestyle I want, to have a huge family, all these acres I want, it's everything I want in life. I'm like, damn, bro. I just need money to like make it easier to manifest. Because like, my kind of main motto in life is finances, fruit, family. In that exact order, actually. So focus on the finances to get more fruit so I can be healthier and wealthier to now support a huge family where we're able to live the same healthy and wealthy lifestyle, have land, travel, tropical, digital, like just being able to do that. And it takes the money. Like I've said this before, I'm going to say it again because I gotta just keep saying it. The only time I've slipped up on this diet is when I didn't have money. Seriously. The only time I slipped on this diet was when I didn't have money, honestly. Like if you ever, like the only time I went like way off to like a ledge is when I didn't have like money. All right, I won't cap. The salads I have now, I have like hummus and like guac and fucking. I got this dressing from Aldi because I don't know how to make dressings. I'm sorry, I don't know how to make dressings. I know I'm raw. I should know how to make a fancy dressing, but I don't know. I don't have like I don't have the cure, so I just bought like a random like dressing from Aldi. But it's like besides that, everything else is fruit and greens, and I feel like that's cool because like gradually, as I get high quality fruit, the more high quality fruit you need, I feel like the less other stuff you need. But I feel like the less quality fruit you have, the more you need the other stuff. So I'm just really excited, bro. Like I should make this my fucking screensaver, bro. This is my fucking screensaver. It's fucking lit. And I'm so excited, man. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for this year because I'm so glad I have my journal again. I'm so glad I have my journal again, bro. Having my journal, I did this practice a couple days ago. I was speaking to my friend Caitlin. We're speaking about like our life goals and everything like that, right? And I remember like Bill Britt, one of the highest pins in like Emma, he said, you have to have goals not only for your life but after your life. So I wrote down like my afterlife goals, my life goals, my yearly goals, monthly goals, weekly and daily, right? And I realized there is there's a slight disconnect between my life goals and like what I'm doing on a daily basis. So I was like, I want like a huge family. I want like a ton of acres, a ton of fruit, living in Africa, being a millionaire, being a billionaire, just being super wealthy, a ton of fruit, ton of love, ton of family, ton of fruit. That's what I realized. But I'm like, on my daily life, what daily things am I doing to correlate to that like destiny? And I was just like looking at how much the fruit like trees cost or how much the seeds cost. And I'm like, okay, every other check or every checker could just like save up money to get more saplings and more seeds to just gradually plant them. Even me, I'm in Philly. It's about to get cold. I'm not even in a tropical environment, but just even buying the seeds and getting in the mentality is just like, just getting ready, just getting prepped. You know, people always be like, oh, end of the world prep. I'm prepping to like plant seeds in the ground, bro. I don't know what y'all prepping for, but just being really like serious about how the things that we're doing in our daily life is it leading to a lifestyle and a reality where our dreams will be accomplished. That's the main question. But yeah, man, I just want to give like a daily routine. I'll be waking up, I'll listen to my like entrepreneur audio, I'll go earth at the park nearby, I exercise for 30 minutes, I take a cold shower. I'm on like LinkedIn learning this HTML stuff. I'm also reading this book on HTML. What else? Then I journal, budget. Probably I'll be hopping on video chats, like business ones and ones with my friends here and there. I have a lot in my like daily like schedule, but just trying to make my life a game and just trying to get the max points I can. Like, you know when you like you're in a game, like you sometimes get like such a good score that you almost get to like, let's get an example. You know, like Mario Kart, if like you're at a certain place, they let you get like the gold star and then you can just like zoom past everything. I kind of want to be in that state with like my life, you know? Like I'm just doing everything I need to do. Like I wake up early, do everything I need to do in the day, work, business, love, career, fruit, finance, exercise, meditate, earth, breathe, chant, pranayama, like build an asset. Like I just want to be able to like give as much to my day and my life as I can, you know? Because this is like only the one life to live, bro. It's one life. We just get one of these doors. It's not like this is not a game. I gave a game example. Life is not a game. We only get like one go at this thing. So I'm being a lot more intentional about who I give my energy to, why I give my energy to. Being a lot more intentional. And I'm excited, bro. I'm very excited. This coding stuff, I'm building my website now. You'll probably see it you're going to see it. Because like the thing is, once I build my website on every other single social media platform, I'm planning to either have like a water print or like a thumbnail or like a copyright or a trademark or a link leading to my website. Because of course, like I have a lot of content I want to create. Like I have a lot of ideas in my head, right? I just want to have like sovereignty with them at first, at least in my own platform. Because we're seeing this like Web 2 age how people could just like monetize like or shadow ban or like block or delete or like whatever. They could do whatever to your account. It's almost like you're not say you're a slave, but you're creating content for these companies who like take your data and make millions off of it. So I'm like, if I'm giving Facebook and YouTube and Instagram this data, why can't I just build my own website with my own data and build my own branding as well? You feel me? So that's gonna be a focal point. Definitely gonna like, and plus all the videos on this channel, I'm gonna have on my website too. I'm gonna like download all of them and have them on my website as well, because you never know with like these platforms. But I'll still be posting here, of course. But there's gonna be more, more personal and deep content probably on my actual page. So of course I'm gonna still posting here as like a tertiary or like a secondary, but the primary will always be my website. So focus on that as well. What are the plans for today? I had a lot of plans today. I didn't hit all of them, but it's fine. I did everything I needed to do. I had to make like a huge salad. My friend Ashley from Woodstock, she told me to watch some movie like Something Live, and from the trailer it looked like really deep. Like I don't know. I probably like If it's good, I would recommend it to you guys because like the art style was really deep as well. It wasn't like a normal type movie. It was like a real human beings, but they like did art on top of it and experiencing like it's like really deep ideas upon like life and like consciousness and like decisions. So I don't know. I'm gonna do that. Make a huge salad. Watch that. I have a meeting at 8. I have an anime meeting at 8. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. I know it's getting cold, but it feels like summer inside here. But look again. I know it's getting cold outside, but it feels like summer out here. I feel like I'm in the tropics now. I remember one of the guys who initially sparked me on the fruit journey. His name is like Ted Carr or like Fruitarian. You could like follow him on like on YouTube or whatever. He's saying how humans kind of created like a synthetic tropical environments. Cause like having like a fire or like a heater is like you're like synthetically creating. Even having this light is like synthetic sunlight, basically. You know, like we created like synthetic forms of like natural things. So even when people were in like colder climates, they always had something to keep them like warm. So it's like it's a bit cold over here, but in my soul and my spirit is summertime, right? So I don't know. No, I was mixing two songs. Let us sit back and unwind. There's so much like summer songs, and it's on. All right, I'm sorry. So summer. I've got the artist name, but I'll like sing it. Like I want you after this video, just to keep the summer vibe. Go after this video, go and watch these songs. So summertime. Let us sit back and unwind. I forgot what like artist is that, but searched it up. And then Jaden Smith. And it's summer. It's summer. I'm sorry, bro. I'm having fun over here. But yeah, bro, I'm about to make the salad. Watch this movie my friend recommended me during these business meetings later. Build an asset, build a legacy. But yeah, man, enjoy your day. I appreciate your time. Honestly, it's been like 22 minutes. Seriously, I appreciate it tremendously because your time is the most valuable thing we have. And the fact that you spend it with me makes my chest laugh, bro. I can almost cry. But yeah, bro, no, seriously, I love you. Appreciate you. If you see me, give me some fruit. Help me, either give me some fruit. Let's build up these finances, right? And let's have fun, bro. Let's have fruit, fun, finances, and family. Oh, we got to add the fun to it. Because before it was just like finances, fruit, family. But finances, fruit, family, and fun, bro. We have to make fun with it, bro. If you're not having fun on this diet, if you're not having fun building your business, if you're not having fun being with your partner, your family, your children, your friends, what are we really doing, bro? We're in this reality to have fun. And I feel like fruit is one of the main things that make me happy, bro. The only reason I'm this hype right now is because I had like a ton of like kiwis earlier, and those kiwis got me charged, bro. Yeah, let me show you these Jones. Bro, these New Zealand Jones. Ooh, you don't even know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But I love you. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. And yeah, comment below any like videos you want me to create or any ideas you have or any questions, concerns, whatever you want. Like we could just like chat and like talk out honestly, because I'm really not to talk to anybody about anything. But as I said, I love you, appreciate you, and enjoy your day. Peace, auspicious energy.